Hey guys, it's me, day 4 of your fitness challenge, 30 days to better with Kelly Joy Russ. Here we are, day 4. Okay, I've talked about the last couple days how important eating is. Eating is extremely important, so I really wanted to take the time today to go over this. It might be a little bit longer than my other videos. Okay, so here's some things that I have going on in my kitchen right now. Lots of vegetables, like I talked about. We got salad, we got lettuce, we got squash. Squash is very good. I usually make a good soup with the squash. Broccoli. I'm going to make a very healthy potato and broccoli salad later on. Peppers, apples, tomatoes. I got fresh green beans. I got some more fruits and vegetables over here. Lemons, oranges on the bottom, apples, just lots of good, any sort of fruit or vegetable that you can find, incorporate in your diet today. We've got some garlic here. Spices and that are okay. I usually say don't add any salt to anything that you're making over these next 30 days. But spices are okay. Use Tabasco sauce. Tabasco sauce is good as well. Stay away from stuff like soy sauce and things like that. It's got a lot of sodium in it. A lot of stuff's not good for you. Fresh herbs. I bought some sage, some fresh sage, some fresh basil. It's always good to incorporate all that. Blueberries. I use blueberries in my breakfast and my egg pancakes every morning that I'm going to show you in a bit. So lots of good stuff here, lots of fruits and vegetables. Nuts. I got some pistachios and some cashews. Those are the two nuts that I enjoy. I'm not a big fan of almonds and things like that, but those two things, those two types of nuts I enjoy, so I will definitely be eating those. I say I don't like almonds itself, but almond butter as opposed to peanut butter is a good alternative. It tastes just the same. It's just as good for you. I like it in the morning, actually, on a rice cake. It gives me that crunchiness that I sometimes stress for, that I want to eat. So that's always good there. Still got my kids here. I'm doing these videos all with my kids in the back. Actually, let me attend to that. I'll be right back.
Say hi, Jagger. Say hi. Say hi, it's me. Say hi. Say hi.
Okay, back from baby snuggles. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so I like that. I've got lots of frozen stuff back here. I've got frozen shrimp. I've got frozen chicken. I've got frozen ground turkey that I like to make meatballs and stuff with. Also organic chicken thighs. That's going to make a nice meal one day as well too. Dairy. I don't eat a lot of dairy within these 30 days. You can choose to or not to or whichever, but the dairy parts that I do, obviously I eat a lot of eggs. Usually have a little bit of eggs every morning. Cottage cheese. I actually like a little bit of cottage cheese with my fruit. I don't usually eat a lot of it, but a little bit. Greek yogurt. You can see we've got lots of Greek yogurt here. We have plain Greek yogurt that we use a lot in our shakes when we make our shakes in the morning. I got some vanilla and some black cherry. I just like the taste of that. It's a nice little treat. Almond milk. I can't stand drinking this on its own. My husband Ryan does. But it's great for shakes, and I actually enjoy it in shakes, so that's good. What else do we got? Okay, so bread. I don't eat a lot of bread within these 30 days. You'll hear a lot of stuff like have bread, don't have potatoes, don't have rice, that type of thing. Feel what you're comfortable with. I enjoy bread. Like if I had it my way, I have bread all the time. But what I do as an alternative is I actually have gluten-free bread. Oh my God, baby issues again. Okay, yes, gluten-free bread is a nice alternative as opposed to regular bread. It's less harsh, I believe, on the stomach. You'll find a lot of people that eat healthy nowadays usually tend to have a lot more gluten-free products in their diet. But that's just your option. So there's that. I got some lentils down here that I'll probably use in a soup or a salad or something like that in the future. Here is some quinoa we cooked up last night. We had a little bit of steak last night. We had some quinoa, so I'm actually going to mix this up today with a little bit of tomato and cucumber and a little tiny bit of feta. And also there's some fish here too, some lean fish, which I'll also cook up today probably for dinner. So this is just a few ingredients. Okay, and also going with the gluten-free, I usually always have gluten-free pasta as well too. It cooks up just as good as regular pasta. I find it's not, again, as heavy on the stomach. And then usually what I use is like a spaghetti sauce or your own homemade marinara sauce. This President's Choice one is good. It doesn't have a lot of extras in it. You want to make sure you're eating things that doesn't have a lot of added sugar. So we're getting rid of like juice boxes, anything that comes basically in a box. Anything fruits and vegetables, meat, anything that I basically talked about here is good. There's many other alternatives and other things that you can get that is good for you. This is just to give you an example. Also as well too is coffee. If you want coffee, have coffee in the morning for sure. Stay away from the creamers and things like that. I usually say skim milk. I use Truvia a lot with it's a natural sweetener. It's totally a lot better for you than the other sweeteners that are out there. This is just one. There's stevia as well too. I use this in my cooking. I use this in my coffee in the morning. So I just have this and a little bit of milk. So that's completely fine. You want to eat now how you're going to eat like for the rest of the year. You don't want to like, if you can't do this, if you can't eat like this all the time, then, you know, the 30-day thing is fine. And if you lose the 10 pounds, but as soon as those 30 days, if you're done with it, then chances are you're going to lose all that progress you made. So it's time to make a lifestyle difference now. Like, get used to eating like this forever. Get away from, you know, like the store-bought stuff, the fast food stuff, all that kind of thing. It's okay to have a cheat day. It's okay. Well, I usually say not a cheat day. I say cheat meal. Like, if you want to have a cheat meal once a week, I actually think that's fine. I think it makes your system work that much harder. Once you finish that meal, you're going to feel terrible. You're going to feel guilty. So it's actually going to make you work that much harder as well too. So it's totally okay to maybe have a cheat meal a week. That's completely fine. So I'm going to go over a couple meals today, basically to give you an idea of things that I do to eat and be healthy. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make a really easy breakfast. It's really healthy, really good for you, high in protein, and it's super, super easy. It's 3 ingredients, okay? So 3 ingredients. We got eggs. We got a banana. We got blueberries. That's all we need. It's just those 3 ingredients. So first things first, we're going to heat up the pan of your stove. We're going to heat up the pan. Then we're going to spray. You can use oil as well. I just prefer to use the spray. What we're going to do next is we're going to take our 3 ingredients. Oh, look at Colton's listening in. Say hi, Colton. Yeah, my kid that no matter what I dress him in, he always ends up in his underpants. Okay, so first I took 1 full egg and 2 egg whites, cracked it up. They're right here in the pot. Woo! Next, we're going to take 1 full banana and smash it up. All smash. So the egg, 2 egg whites, and the banana. Next, you're gonna wash a handful of strawberries and we're gonna throw them in. Bam! All in there, good stuff. Choo, 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 choo. Maybe a couple more. Make sure you wash them. Bam! Now the grill is sizzling. Not so safe with my 3-year-old back here. But anyways, the grill is sizzling. We're gonna throw it on. Woo-wee! Here we go, looking good, looking good. So here we go, all done. So this is eggs, banana, blueberry, again on a small side plate. Remember I was talking about eating on side plates and nothing more bigger than your hand. So this is gonna be my breakfast today. Super simple, you can throw, and it doesn't have to be, I really recommend the eggs and the banana, but you can throw other fruit in there. Like yesterday I had strawberries. You can throw oats in there. You can modify this any way that you want to, but it's super easy. And the best thing is too, it's great for kids, and the kids love it. They actually love the fruit. They love eggs. So yeah, this is a great easy meal. Highly recommend it. Breakfast, high protein. Some people call this high protein pancakes. Breakfast of champions. Yeah. Oh, one more thing I like to do with this. I don't usually like to have a lot of salt in my diet, but if you actually sprinkle just the tiniest amount of like sea salt on these, it brings out the flavor a lot in the fruit and the bananas. I've got my 1-year-old pushing me down here. He's asking, Mama, what you make me? I gotta eat. Okay, it's time for our mid-morning snack. So basically we had breakfast, usually around 7 or 8. Usually we would like to have our shake probably around 9 or 10. So we're gonna actually have a chocolate peanut butter banana shake. It's delicious. My husband swears by this. Sorry about the men's protein there, ladies. If you drink this, you may or may not grow a set of balls at the end of it. So I'm gonna show you how to make this. So we're just gonna use a cup of almond bries, 1 to 2 scoops of protein, a tablespoon of the almond butter here, and frozen banana. And we're gonna mix it all up in our magic bullet. Oh, yummy. Get it all in there. Let's put that banana in. Bloop. Bloop. Now it's time to taste. This shake is delicious. It's so good. Mid-morning snack. Woo. So here we go, lunchtime. Okay, so I just heated up some of that quinoa that I told you earlier that we had in the fridge. So just heated it up in the microwave for about a minute and a half. Cut up some cucumbers and some peppers solely for my kids, because once I show them, they're just gonna have quinoa and rice. They're probably gonna lose their mind. So I just basically put this fish in at 350 for like 10 minutes. It's really thin. So let's see how it turned out. There we go, beauty. That's it, throw a couple vegetables on there. Looking good, nice and healthy, some more lemon. And that's it, lunch is served. There we go, small plates for all of us. The kids also get some veggie straws with theirs. If you don't have veggie straws for your kids, go get them. They're delish for them, they love them. They eat them up like crazy. Here's today's snack at about 2:30 p.m. Just a small banana cut up with a scoop of black cherry Greek yogurt that I'm going to use to dip the bananas in. Yum. And about 10 to 15 pistachios. Best snack ever. Yummy in my tummy. And for supper, we are boiling up some peeled potatoes and some broccoli. And we're going to make potato, broccoli, chicken salad. So here we go. What we're going to do to make this salad dressing for the potato salad. We're gonna do about 4. 1, 2. Let's do one more. 4 scoops of plain Greek yogurt. Here we're using just 1, 2, just a little bit, a couple teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. And lastly, I've cut up all this fresh basil. I'll put all that in there. Get it all in there. Oh, look, Paw Patrol. Be on the double. Okay, so there we go. We've got our dressing for our potato salad. That's all we need is just those 3 ingredients. How convenient. Paw Patrol's on TV. Somebody loves Paw Patrol. Ryan cooked up some chicken last night, so I'm just going to make that, put it up a little bit smaller so that I can add it to the salad. So there we go. There's the finished product for dinner. We got a potato, broccoli, chicken salad. So again, the dressing, just those 3 ingredients was basil, Greek yogurt, which is really good for you, apple cider vinegar. I actually use the mixture as a dipping, which is totally fine. Again, all good ingredients. Apple cider vinegar is super good for you as well. And then I just dashed a little bit of paprika on top. Delicious little meal. Again, on my small side plate. So this is my dinner. Okay, so in a nutshell, that's it for today. Hopefully that's given you tons of ideas for food prep. I have lots of leftovers, so I can bring that to work over the next couple days, which is great. So yeah, if you want specific recipes, message me. I'm happy to give them. Other than that, for the rest of the day, tonight I might have a tea at 6 o'clock. I usually cut off my food. I might have a nice little snack is just regular popcorn, no butter, no nothing like that on it, and actually sprinkle a little bit of apple cider vinegar on it. It's really, really tasty. But no snacks for me tonight. I'll probably just have a tea. I'm going to the gym with my sister again at 6 o'clock today. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully you got lots of information from this one, guys. Keep it going. Tomorrow's day 5. Woo!